Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today we are doing our bi-weekly cash stuffing and online binder stuffing. So we will start with the online binder, the things that we still stuff here in prop cash, but they get transferred to my high yield savings account. We have, well, I guess this isn't even the right amount because I'm going to make change with some of it, but I have $275 here. The first one, we're going to come into our 100 envelope challenge. Tracker is from Maya and Co Design. We are doing 97 this week, or this pay period. Okay, so that is there. I'm going to put the 100 in, and I'm going to take 1, 2, and 3 out. That's how I'm going to make my change there. You keep plugging away on that. Okay, the next challenge that we do is we are doing the 52-week savings challenge. This tracker, I think, is from Budget and Co Design. Budget and Design Co. And we put $53 in that every time we get paid. So I'm going to put in 55 and take 2 back. Trying to get rid of some of these ones here. So 50 and 5. And this week, that makes it we are doing week 35 and week 18 because I do this bi-weekly. And that gives us 53. So we are plugging away on that. At the beginning it sounds so daunting, and it really does go quicker than you think. All right, in our kids sinking fund online, I put $20 every time we get paid. Currently I have 1, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67. 267 that I have in the online kids sinking fund that is separate from my the cash envelope that I use for kids. Cars, I'm not putting anything in that this time. Actually set some aside for vehicle repairs, but I just used it to pay off. Budgeted like $83, and then I had $82.14 in parts to fix some kind of an oil leak in my husband's car. So instead of putting it in the sinking fund, I just took that amount and put it right on, use it to purchase those parts. Nothing in registration or insurance this time. This is our 3rd paycheck of the month, so we're getting some of the extras done. Things that I typically pay monthly are already taken care of. So in Christmas Now, in here, in this one, in the online, we have 1, 2, 250, 3, 320, 40, 45, 50. So 350 according to this. We put 100 in today. I don't know how well I've kind of explained it, but I started this $1,000 Christmas savings tracker, and then I color it in both when I put money in online and when I do cash, extra cash in my savings challenge binder. So I put 100 in today. So we have to color in spots for 100. So I'm going to start with, so we'll do this 40. Of the hat. $40, and then we will do, it's not a very good orange, is it? All right, then we will do 40 for our carrot nose. So that brings us to 80, which means I have $20 left to color. We'll just do the bottom candy cane stripe here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put that back in here because you will see that come out again when we do our savings challenge video. Okay, so that is the end of our online binder for this pay period. And then what we have next is our, sorry for all the shuffling. What we have next is our variable cash stuffing that we do every pay period, every 2 weeks. So for that, we have 1, 2, 253, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520, 530, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 640, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 670, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 690, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $696 we have in variable expenses that we are stuffing this paycheck. The first category coming up here we have is her spending. This is my allowance money. You probably notice I have a lot more ones than I typically have here. So I am doing, my spending is $70, 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. I had cash in here from my back to the bank that I never took back to the bank. And the week got so late that I was like, well, I'm just going to use the cash that I have in the bank envelope instead of depositing it and pulling more out. So I'm using what I had. That's why I had so many ones there. Next is my husband's spending. He also gets $70, 20, 40, 60, 70. Eating out, for eating out, we have $100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Beer money, we have, nope. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $55, $6, $7, $8, $9, $60. Another case where I had a lot more 10s in that bank envelope than I did 20s. So there's a lot of things that would normally get 20s that are getting 10s. In beauty, $20, $40, $50, $55, $60. I know that it's probably a pedicure during this pay period, as well as I know that I have a subscription order of my face wash and my moisturizer that will be coming out during this, so I'm just bumped that up just a little bit to cover both of those. For car wash, we have 10, 20, 25, 30. The most expensive car wash at our local car wash is $15. That's why I budget for us to both do our main vehicle, our daily, the vehicle we drive every day. We don't always do that, but it's always there. Oops. All right, this is for donuts for the kiddos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. That's $1 per kid per Sunday morning for a donut after church. And the groceries is our final category, 1, 2, 253. So typically we do $280 for groceries. I'm just going to explain why I bumped this up to $300. The main reason, and I don't know if it was entirely necessary, but for the summer where my kids are going, so everywhere they've gone in the past, every daycare, well, with the exception, I guess, of my son's school, but I deposit that online. I don't have, anyway, I pay online for his school lunch, and my girls always had lunches included with the cost of where they were. This is the first time in all my years of parenting that I have to regularly pack lunches for my kids. So they're going to the childcare, program 3 days a week, and all 3 of them, and they need a lunch for those 3 days. So I'm packing 9 lunches a week. And I just, the kinds of things that I'm big on cheap things like sandwiches, but some of the things that, as far as, like single serve containers of things, we're buying more, like they like sliced up apples, and they like, like baby carrots and, blueberries. So it's, some healthy stuff, but it's single serve things, or just extra than what we would buy for groceries, so, or, for typical groceries. So I'm just adding a little bit into that to cover some of those things that we're going to have to be getting ongoing, for me to have enough stuff for lunches for them for these 2 weeks. So that is all we have for our variable cash stuffing today. I appreciate all of you being here as always. And until next time, guys, bye.